We've talked about my cheating, we've talked about my sexuality. Today we're gonna talk about my fetish. I don't know when this started because I hate people. Like, I'm deadly afraid of people. Like, I never approach anyone. But I am so deeply attracted to old men. Let me explain. My favorite age group to like just look at, because I've never dated an old guy, but 40-year-olds, like, just that's the perfect age group. Like, oh Lord. I have never been attracted to, like, ever in my whole entire life that I've dated, like, I've never been attracted to them the way that I'm attracted to old men. I'm not saying I wasn't attracted to them, I was. But old men are winning! You can't tell me differently. It's something about that life insurance and just know it's gonna come. It's just wow. I'm just kidding. No, seriously, like, I like older men and I don't know what it is. I know someone's gonna be like, oh, she got daddy issues. You right? But that has nothing to do with it. Like, it's just, okay. I don't know. I was gonna say something about them that, they're more mature and stuff like that. But that's not always true because I have met a few old guys that were not mature. They were hella petty, hella childish, and I wouldn't date them. But then there are some old guys that I would just sit on their face for years. Like, if there was nothing but old men and I had to reproduce with all of them to save the world, count me in, what's up? I'm so down. But sadly, I've never dated an old guy. So I don't know if I'm just attracted to them or if I would actually like date one or something or get married or have kids with an old guy. Like, I don't know. I've also gone on like sugar baby apps. Oh, exposed. But I have gone on sugar baby apps, whatever, where that's like old men heaven. I love it, but I hate it because I haven't met any old guys that I was like extremely attracted to on there. But then in real life or in movies, I always see older men and I'm just like, wow, you're beautiful. I remember saying this to my friends and like to my mom and everybody thought I was joking. But now I talk about it so much, I hope they know I'm not joking anymore. Like, if it was between my age group or older men win, okay? Also, I do want to say, they are pretty sweet on the little sugar baby app or whatever, or sugar daddy app, or whatever you want to call it. They are so nice, but I know it's because, but they're so nice, so I'll take it. But again, also, there are some very nasty pig old men, which, I do not condone at all. But I mean, if you want to tie me up and choke me out, what's up? Like, the perfect age group is in the 40s, right? But I'll go all the way up to like, okay, if somebody asked me what's the limit I would go up to on dating, the sky is the limit. I really don't have a limit. Like, I've seen 70-year-olds that could get it. So it's like, I don't want to put a limit on the age. But if you go down, there's a limit, okay? No, I'm not dating no 18-year-old. I'm 21. It's not bad, but like, how's your father? Let me talk to your dad. And the whole age gap to me is not a big deal. I know if I see another couple, I'm like, ew, what the fuck? But the whole time I'm like, I'm so jealous. I wish I had an old guy like that. So the whole age gap, it's a joke to me. I don't take it that serious. I don't think it's that bad. Of course, if they're underage, I think that's a little creepy. You should be in jail. But if you're legal of age, let's go. Don't get me wrong. I do like my age group. Like, I find some guys attractive. I find other people attractive or whatever. But my favorite, 40-year-olds. And before anyone says, like, don't you worry, like, if people would look at you wrong. Have you seen my other videos? No, I wouldn't give a shit what people think. I don't care. You go see my 15-year-old looking ass walking around with a 100-year-old guy, and I'm gonna be pretty happy, alright? In all seriousness, I really can't pinpoint why I like older men or why I'm attracted to them or anything like that. I guess some people could say daddy issues. If that's the case, bring on the daddy issues. If not, it's not the case. I really don't know. I can't tell you why. It's just something about older men just makes me jizz all over the place. Like, I 100% prefer to talk to people or older men than my age group. Like, if I had to choose my age group of guys or older guys, hands down older guys. What are you talking about? Although there are some complications in the whole, you know, talking experience, just because older men, older people in general, they're not up to date with my age group and like what we do for fun or like, you know, apps and things like that. So, you know, there's a little barrier, little complications in between, but it's nothing you can't work with. I know some people are gonna be like, oh, you know, they have their life together, they're more mature, you know, blah, blah, blah. Really, I have no reason as to why I'm attracted to them. I just am. What's up? And that is my one true fetish, if that's a fetish. So that's all for today's video. As always, to whoever sees this, I hope you have a good day, a good night, and if you have a dad or a grandpa or somebody that's older and single, tell them about my video. Okay, bye.